What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. And today on the menu, we have a plethora of seafood. I present to you the Seafood Buffet. This is a very, very interesting control deck. I had a lot of fun with it, so I said I'm going to present it to you. So the core card in this deck, you won't believe it, is Cherix. I don't know why anybody is playing this. I mean, this card is amazing. Spells your opponent cast that target this cost 2 more to cast, and if you have some counter spells in hand, they would just spend up all their mana. So to go with our crab, we have some sharks, also counter spell here. We have some octopi, also very good card. You can flash it in at the end of your opponent's turn, and if there's anything I love, it's saying, Island, go, flash something in. Or, even better, counter whatever he has. So, but there's even more seafood in our buffet. We have some Nadir Krakens. I must admit, this card is very, very hard to play, because you don't often know when to play it. And, yeah, if you're able to put some 1/1 counters on it, you're good. You can just get protected from all those annoying cards that deal 3 damage to you, or even 4 damage to your creatures at least. But yeah, at least he survives a Bone Crusher Giant. That is very good. Also, we have the Ominous Sea. I will talk about this card very soon. But here in the top end of our deck, we have one of the best cards, Kiora Best the Sea God. I mean, it has best in his name. It has to be one of the best cards in the whole damn game. I mean, you create a Kraken, you tap all permanents your opponents control, and then you even steal one of those permanents. I mean, what else do you want? What else do you want? Well, not getting into Elspeth Conqueror's Death, that's what you want. But it's an amazing card. Then you have the Shark Typhoon, always an amazing card. Draws you cards and you get a shark if you have enough mana. And then one of the most surprising cards, the Serpent of Yawning Depths. When I'm creating decks, I always try to find something that I almost never see. Nobody is using the Serpent. I don't know why. I mean, it's freaking amazing. You pay 6 mana, okay, it's a lot. But it's a 6/6, so base power, toughness, what you pay, it's given. It's no sunk cost. And on top of it, Krakens, Leviathans, Octopi, Serpents, I'm sure it's Octopi, Serpents, you control can't be blocked except by Krakens, Leviathans, Octopuses, and Serpents. But who in his right mind would play it? Well, me, MtgA Malone. So as I want you to tell, this is a counter spell deck. I mean, a control deck. So we have counter spells. It's a control deck. We have counter spells. It's a counter spell deck. It controls. Both are true. We have neutralize, my favorite counter. I mean, if there's no reason to use it, you can still cycle it. Could be helpful, could not. Then you have some negates and some essence scatters. If you have seen in my other control deck video, those are my counters of choice. Then of course we have the Ominous Sea to create even more Krakens. And yeah, if you cycle your neutralizes, you will go to the Kraken faster, because if you have 4 shadow counters on the Ominous Sea, you get this beautiful looking Kraken. I mean, isn't he amazing? The coloration, his creepy mouth, the eyeball that looks right into your soul. So, we have some Omen of the Sea. I mean, it's a seafood buffet, so you need the Omen of the Sea. And yeah, he holds out his hand. She holds out her hand. He, she, whatever he identifies, it identifies. His hand, full of water. What else do you want? And to draw even more cards, we have the Frantic Inventory. Goes very, very well with the Ominous Sea, because first you draw 1, then you draw 2, up to 4 cards. Very good. Very, very good. And of course, there's always mill decks in this meta, so we have the Midnight Clock. There's not much to say about the Midnight Clock, other than it goes very well with the Ominous Sea. So yeah, then we have 22 islands, 2 Castle Ventresses, just a regular for a blue control deck. If you like my content, it would be very nice of you if you would follow my page, follow my YouTube channel, leave a comment, leave a like on the video, tell me what you like, what you don't like about the decks, maybe give me some ideas. I mean, I want to do a video every single day from now on. I have 3 already, you can check them out. Links are right there. They should be right over there next to me here. And yeah, just check out my videos. Let's dive in. See what I did there? I trust this seafood deck, so let's get right into ranked against King Bob. And yeah, we're rocking the Fiddlefib today. Oh, nice. Exactly what I want to see. Counter spells, card draw, 4 islands. But yeah, means we don't have too many islands to draw next, which is okay. Let's try it out. We start. Also, I am using the deck tracker here, MTG Assistant, and of course, another island. As if I didn't have said anything. Yeah, as I said, I'm using MTG Assistant as a very good tool to keep track of your deck, to keep track of your opponent's deck if you want to. So he's rocking the Ashiok sleeves. Ooh, planes. Well, let's see. Last casket into nothing. Easiest deck of my day. Easiest deck of my whole life. And of course, I'm going to leave this in the video. It's good for the win rate. So after a very anticlimactic first game, which we still won, so we take those. We take those. We're going against Jay Stoll. Oh, an even nicer hand than before. Oh yeah, forgot to tell you about the Nadir Kraken, but here it is. So, opponent goes first. Okay, let's see what he does. He plays red. Of course he does. Well, that's too bad. Gets his... And they always have the Robber. They always do. There's no blockers for me, but at least I have the Essence Scatter to get his Annex. If I live that long. If I do. Well, let's see. Smacks in for 4. That's my Ominous Sea. That's bad. That's bad. I would like to have that. I would have loved to have that. Does he play it? Does he steal my Ominous Sea? No, he does not. So, let's play my Omen of the Sea. I don't know why he's keeping his mana open, but you do you, opponent. And yeah, I take that. He can have that. He will never have the mana open to play that. Will he attack me? No, he won't. So, yeah. Maybe we can dash in the Octopus to destroy this annoying Robber of the Riches, but I prefer to have my counters open. Okay, shocks me in the face. That is alright. Does he do anything else? Will he play the Amber Cleave now? Well, I better get prepared for it. And what does he steal? Oh, my second Ominous Sea. Well, that's just aggro red. Okay. Well. Still get the Sea Dasher Octopus out, and nope. You can go. Be as mana efficient as possible. It's alright for me. And yeah, we're missing 1 mana to play the Nadir Kraken and another Essence Scatter. But I will play it anyways. Just to have a blocker out. Yeah, against aggro red, if you play second, not much you can do. Not much you can do. So does he have the Torbrand? My friend. Oh, I'm sorry, I smacked the microphone there. Stuff happens, but I will block here. Even if he kills the Kraken, it's still better for me. What do you play next, my friend? The Annex. Okay, that's bad. But I can throw my Sea Dasher under the bus. I really need to. I have 5 mana, I need 7. Yeah. If you can counter those. But I really had to, you know, put out... Okay. So I can Essence Gather this. Still get the Sea Dasher out. I really need to block this. I really need to block this, and I would like to have one of my big creatures soon. But yeah, you can't always get what you want. After such an easy game as before. Okay, he crushes it. It's okay, doesn't go to my face. Another Kiora, not what I needed. Yeah. You're a little late to the party, my friend. Well... The sea giveth, the sea taketh away. So we're up against Rage. Sarkin, very nice. The Masterless. Opponent goes first. What sleeves does he rock? Okay. Maybe is kind of a control deck. We'll see. We will see. Okay, very nice. Nothing in turn 1. That's what we like to see in Island. That's not what we like to see if you already have 4 islands on hand. So yeah, the Endless Seafood Buffet also plays white. Very nice land here. White, blue, and red. Well... We have our Omen of the Sea, we have our Frantic Inventory. Yeah, let's keep just playing Island and go. End of turn we can still play the Frantic Inventory, so we fill up our graveyard with Frantic Inventories. Does nothing. We have those in the graveyard, is not too bad. Go, next time I would... Okay, come on game. Give me something else than islands. I would like that. But yeah, now we have enough mana for a neutralize. Whatever he plays. Alright. So I have 7 cards in hand. I can draw 2 cards now. Nice, the Serpent. Alright, got us a Shark Typhoon. We can play this for 2. Get us a card. Then need to discard something. What do I discard? I think I would discard an island. I have 4 mana and I have enough for my Serpent of the Yawning Depths. And I really like to have my Neutralize open. Will he play his own Shark type? Who knows? Teferi. Do I allow this? If he draws a card, he's on 4. And phase out my creature? No. It is time to counter something. We'll get the Kraken out. Next. Make some creatures. Hope to draw into another counter spell soon. Another Shark Typhoon. Also not too bad. I get a Kraken out just to have some pressure. Next I can play the Serpent of Yawning Depths. Alright. Well, that's what happens if you're too eager to play something. But it's okay. I will get a 3/3 as soon as I can kill this, but I will never be able to. And I will play my Omen of the Sea. Nice. Nope. Nope. That's enough. Kiora Best the Sea God. Would like that. What do? I think I will keep the Shark Typhoon open so I can block his Skyclave Apparition. If he wants to attack. He does. Okay. Shark for... What could I get from my deck here? I played for 2. I still have 2 mana open for a counter spell. Skyclave would be gone too. But my shark wouldn't survive. Yeah, I don't like my shark not surviving. So we go in for the full cost of 4. Make a big shark. Block his apparition. It's a Sea Dasher Octopus. Okay, very nice. I get a token here. Looks like someone saw my deck. Alright. Alright. Well, he has this much control. Let's put in the Kraken. Or do I keep the Shark open? I don't know. I don't know. I think I will keep the Octopus open. And the Shark Typhoon too. So have some presence on the board. Afterwards, they're so small he doesn't even want to use them. But very nice. Destroy all non-giant creatures. If you haven't seen my deck from yesterday, just have a look at it. It was an ultimate... Oh, darn. Let's see what he gets. Let's try to get a counter spell. Wait for... 1. Shark. No counter spell. Okay, let's see what he gets. Can still play the Octopus. I think I will play it on the Shark. Gets a negate. Gets a negate. I will play it like this. Get the Ominous Sea out. Before I attack with the Sea Dasher Octopus. I've gotten a Kraken out. Nope, I want some counter spells. And there it is. Very nice. So I still have 5 lands open. That's okay. I neutralize. Better the sky. Yeah, well, he will just use his counter spell on it. So there's no use in using it. It's 2 attackers. I will crack my Ominous Sea now. There's no other use for it right now. Another Kiora, not exactly what I want. Or do I? Or do I? No, I don't. I'll play another Kraken. Get the tentacles going. Leave my counter spell open. As I said, it's kind of a control deck. We're still waiting for our midnight clock. Another apparition. You know what? Cycle this. And pay to make a tentacle. Just out of spite. Just out of spite. And soon I will have my Ominous Sea also, and yeah. Also not bad. And another neutralize. Very nice. Just what I wanted. So what can I do here? I think I will play the island. The Raging Isle. And have my neutralize open. Yep, that looks good. I can swing in for a lot afterwards. This card is amazing. This card is amazing. Another Skyclave. We'll use the neutralize now. Well, what does he want to Skyclave? Oh, yeah, the Ominous Sea. Ominous Sea. 4 or less. I thought it was 3 or less. Okay. Well, couldn't have countered it anyways. He has his counter spell on hand. It's 2 attackers. Smack in now. No blocks. Go get my Serpent out. 6, I would still have 2 mana open for a neutralize if he does anything crazy. 2, 3, 4, 7 mana open. Midnight Clock, very nice. He will counter this, I'm sure of it. I am very sure of it. Oh, he doesn't. He does not. So I still have 5 open, 6. I can play the Kraken now. And finally get his neutralize out of hand. His negate out of hand. I'm playing against some interesting decks here because Arena doesn't know how to handle this deck. Attackers. Attack. Do you attack? You play your Elspeth Conquers Death. There you go. Very nice. Can do that. Because if he uses his negate now, finally play my Kiora. Get my big Kraken out. And I love my big Krakens. Alright. You do that. You do that. Okay. Let's get my big Kraken out. Put a counter on a Midnight Clock. Alright. If he uses another a board wipe, couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. Plays Dream Trawler. Okay. Well, seems like he doesn't know about the tap part. All right. Does he have any creatures in here? Yeah, another Skyclave Apparition. Okay. Well, this is getting very interesting. Soon I will be able to smack him in the face with even more Krakens. Unless he has a board wipe, which I sure hope he doesn't. Sure hope he doesn't. So, let's see what he does. Will he get the Midnight Clock? Or will he get the Ominous Sea? Depending on what he does. Gets the Ominous Sea, alright. Well, in that case, I use this now. You have another counter spell in him? No, you don't. Alright. Alright, I will get the Essence Scatter. I mean, why not? Draw one more. Hopes that we get something else to counter his board wipe that he will most likely get. There it is. Very nice. Very, very nice. I like it when a deck wants me to get whatever I want to get. So yeah, now you can do that. I will take control of that soon. Right. Those Skyclave apparitions are really, really good. I have to say, they're really, really good. Sometimes people think they could get the creatures back, but yeah. If I can teach you anything, read the cards. Read cards. They will tell you everything you need to. Day of Wishes. I have enough to Essence Scatter this. Get nothing out of this. And yeah, guys, looks like we have won. Looks like we have won. This is too promising right now. I'm shivering. Shivering right now. 2, 4, 5. Still have enough for the negate. It's 2 attackers. Let's cry here. There's no instant removal that you can use. How much land do I have? 8. This costs 6. Yeah, I have enough lands. Never know what you could need. Never know what you could need. Neutralize. Take control of this. My serpent. I don't even need to. I mean, I would love to show you this, but you can see what it does. He couldn't block. I don't need it. I just smack in with my Krakens. And we go for 17 lethal exactly. Whatever he does now, there's nothing he can do. There is nothing you can do. Do you feel the rage? Do you feel the endless sea? Oh, okay. I didn't count on that. Well, darn it. But what will he block? What will he block? But we can still get the Serpent out afterwards. No worries here. He blocks the Kraken. Okay. Well, I didn't think about that. I really didn't think about that. But he wouldn't be dead anyways. So yeah, we keep our counter spells open, just in case. Just in case. So I have a blocker out for the Skyclave Apparition. He needs to get 8 life to survive here. Has 2 attackers. 12. Even if he has a board wipe right now. And another counter, I can counter it. So yeah. That's not enough. That is not enough. What will you do, enemy? What will you do? Do you have the board wipe? Do you have the board wipe? Well, I was thinking I was winning. I forgot my own cards that I have in my deck. Flying Sharks. Always nice to see. But even if he gets another shark, there's no instant removal in white right here that he would use. I mean, there is some. There absolutely is some, but why would he use it? Why would he use it? He's playing a Narset. He can negate that. I don't want him to get 2 life here. If he uses a counter spell to protect it, I would be very happy. He does not. He does not. So what will he play? A Shatter the Sky. And looks like we won this one. Yep. Looks like we won. He doesn't know yet, but I do. I do. 1 white. Is there anything you can do for 1 white? There is none. None you could do, Mr. Rage. As you can see, Seafood Buffet smacks in. Yeah, I can taste the fish. That came out wrong. Alright, let's get the Serpent in. There's nothing he can do. For 1 white, maybe can shock or anything. Yeah, you're looking at the card, aren't you? Looking if those are krakens and octopuses. They are krakens and octopuses. Octopi. Alright. Let the kraken beat down. Happen. Unblockable kraken attack. Crack attack. Snack. Snack. Neck. Seafood Supreme. Seafood Supreme. So I'm gonna throw this in really fast as a reward. As if the game knew, I got a Tolarian Kraken. Just a fun fact in the middle. So let's claim this prize, let's go to the next game. Normally I put a little cut between the games, so maybe even I have to pee sometimes. But in this case, let's just leave the reward in. KSRG. With the Chandra rocking here. So, opponent goes first. We ain't playing first today. We ain't playing first. And you know, fun little fact about Frantic Inventory. There's a tentacle. Didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. And we keep this. I have my counter spells. I'm playing against aggro red. That is alright. I have my Charix. And a negate even now. I hope I can get to my 4th mana, so I can play the Charix. Cost 3 to get -X for each island I own. Excusez-moi. Okay. Opponent with the 1-lander. Cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky. He rocks the owl. Darn, owl. No need to escalate. Oh, and here goes his 2nd. I'm sorry, opponent. I will essence scatter this. Yep. Comes in for a 1. I play my Castle Ventress now. Keep the Neutralize open. In case of Annexery. Yeah, this deck is very nice. Rocking my Vanilla Coke with my Seafood Buffet. If he doesn't do anything, I would get my Frantic Inventory out. It's Tentacle, I didn't even see it before. Has to damage. Oh, the Intimidator. Do I care about that? Yeah, I want him to have as little creatures as possible on the field. Especially, he can make the Charix not block. Which I don't like to see. Okay, shark typhoon. And yeah, let's get the endless attack of crabs out. I bet you didn't see this one coming, KSRG. Charix. Isn't it Charixable? He needs a lot of creatures to pass through this now. Yeah, you just read it, didn't you? You just clicked on it and read it, didn't you? Charix. I love to get my revenge against aggro red. So in this case I could play the Nadir Kraken. But I could also keep the Charix open for right now. So if he attacks, I can just block him. And get a shark out in worst case. Do you attack, enemy? Do you attack? Or are you looking at my card and not knowing what to do? My turn. Do I get a shark out for 3? He could do something against a shark for 3. Yeah, I will get a frantic inventory. Got a tentacle here. I mean this one, not this one. Turn. Alright. Well, now I'm on 6 land, so I have enough to play the Kraken. I think he has some removal on hand, but I have to play it sometime. And yeah, if he wants to remove this, it's alright. It's mana he won't spend for 2. Alright. What else do you have in mind, enemy? Another one? No, I could just negate this and see what happens. Yeah, let's try. Let's try. Let's get all the shocks out of his hand. Do you have another one, or did you just lose all your shocks? He did. He did. What a champion. KSRG. You absolute champion. Oh, here's a Royal Eruption. Well, I don't care about that one. So I think it's time. I have 5 islands. I get in for 3. Still have 12. He won't block that. I bet he won't. Nope, he won't. So I get in for 10. I mean, why not? Why not? You see, seafood is not only very good for your health, but it's also very bad for your opponent's health. He smacks in for 1, that's okay for me. Oh, he smacks in for 2, okay, okay, okay. So I think he will block here. I think he will block with the Fireblade Charger. It's alright, I don't want it on the field. And afterwards I can just play a shark. No, I can't. Can't play a shark. But he can't attack. Unless he has a creature out. He has a phoenix. Alright. Well, in that case, we'll play the shark. Block the phoenix. Play the shark, block the phoenix. Put some pressure on him. He has nothing on hand. He has nothing on hand. So, what do you do, enemy? What do you do? You have to block this one. Absolutely have to block this one. We'll get in for 3. For 7. Darn. I always say 3 because of the mana cost I have to pay. Cherix is an absolute mad lad. Absolute mad lad. So, I will use the Frantic Inventory. Thank you very much for disrupting my video. Alright. Draw 2 cards here. Well, not exactly what I wanted, but let's draw 3 cards. And now there's the Essence Scatter. But he can't really attack. Can't really attack. And next turn I can play the Voracious Great Shark. He has to block here. Costs 3 to pump him. Costs 3 to pump me. I'll go to 8 here. And turn. If he wants to play the Phoenix again, I would just play the Voracious Great Shark. And there will be nothing he can do. Yep. I love my seafood. I just love it. Gets in like there's no tomorrow. Will you scoop KSRG or will you take the hit like a man? Oh, he will take the hit like a man. I like to see that. Can I try to get my trump card here? And he scoops. And he scoops. Another victory for the seafood buffet. All you can eat shrimp buffet. All you can eat. So we're up against Vesfaccio. Fucking tried here. We're just not going first today. Okay, I got the Essence Scatter in case that he plays creatures. I got the Sea Dasher Octopus. Alright, green mana and an island. Exactly what I wanted to see. He has nothing. Okay, perfect. Looks like we're in for a treat here. I have enough mana to play the Charix. That is nice. As you can see, the Charix is an absolute mad lad. Okay, he does nothing. I can draw. What color do you play? I think here he even is. Okay. Goes in for 2. And the Kiara. Get the castle out of the way. Essence Scatter, whatever he brings in my way. Does he play white? Does he play... Nope, he doesn't. Alright. What do you play, enemy? What do you play with Faccio? I don't really want him to draw cards. I think it's worse for me that if he draws cards, just draw him out. You have blue. No, but he will play the giant now, but that's no problem because I will play Charix. Alright. Mammoth. Okay. Well, in that case, I will still play the Charix. I will still play the Charix. Because there's nothing much you can do. Should have gotten a red mana, I think. Great Henge, alright. That is a-okay, I will steal that soon. At 4 mana, yeah, I will steal that soon. Okay. Do I leave a blocker out? I mean, I play the Midnight Clock now, I'm at 7 mana the next turn. Still have enough. Let's keep back. We are after all control deck of some sort. +2/+2. Care about that. 2 attackers. Gets in with the Ember Cleave now. He gets in with the Ember Cleave, so he gets +2/+2. And my... So he's at 14. I have 4 islands. Yeah, he's at 14. We'll just block this. I mean, he would be at 7. No, he would be at 16. 16 still, yeah, that's still okay. He would get to 7, and with the Ember Cleave he would get to 8. That's double, yeah. I can do math. I can do math. I can do simple math. 12. So 7. The Ember Cleave. Yep, just as expected. As expected. Still not enough. Still not enough to smack the Raging Isle. Yeah. Didn't think this one through, did you? Didn't think this one through. Do I get the Sea Dasher out just to draw some cards? I think I do. I think I do. To draw a card. Okay. Draw a card with the Sea Dasher. damage. Get our Kiora Kraken. I can still block the Mammoth. Can still block the Mammoth. So he gets a Brushfire Elemental. 2/2. We'll just soon steal his Embercleave. Yeah. Get your creatures out. Get your creatures out. Tap them all. Get out as many as you want. Get out as many as you want. I will tap them all, enemy. Tap, tap them all. Tap, tap them all. He kills my octopus. How dare you? How dare you? Alright, get another island out. I mean, I'm at 7 now. So I'm at 6. Alright. I think I have nothing to fear here. Smack in for 20. That's a big smack. His creatures don't untap. I don't think there's anything he can do here. Because after all, I will get the Embercleave after this. And smack in for a lot. So yeah, the Great Hand won't save you here. Let's see if I can get my trump card. A Leviathan. Leviathan. Levothian. Who knows? Who knows? All that matters is that he surrenders. And that's it. That's the good old seafood buffet. And boy, oh boy, here we are back again. I don't know about you, but I am stuffed with seafood right now. This Charix, oh my god. It's a Charix on top. I mean, red decks have no chance against it, as you have seen. Yeah, okay, we got the first game for free, but come on, who doesn't take a game for free? Then the Voracious Great Shark even got his time to shine. I'm very happy about that. Very happy about that. If you want to get rid of one card, it's an Nadir Kraken. I don't know what you would put in. Maybe more counters or more card draw, but for me, it worked out to get some, you know, some burnt spells on him instead of my face, because I don't know why, but everybody fears the Kraken. I mean, yeah, it's a Kraken. And we even got to play out some Krakens from the Ominous Sea. I mean, he's amazing. I mean, look at him. Coloration, his creepy mouth, his eye that looks right into your soul. Oh, alright. Well, I'm MTG Malone. Please leave a like, follow my channel, and maybe, if you have it in your heart, leave a comment, let me know what you think about my decks, and I will see you tomorrow.